See, on 28th, we got a buy-in wick, sir, with intermediate supply zone. What I told you, sir, you always trade intermediate supply zone, sir. And here we got a buy in intermediate supply zone in wick, sir. That means we have to sell SPY. And this is on 28th. And 28th in the morning itself. And see what happens on 28th. This is 28th. And see what happens in SPY, sir.
Yeah.
The SPY, we have to sell SPY something around 390, 389 something, sir. And the same day it went up to 380, sir.
Yeah.
380.
10 points.
10 points in a single day, sir. This is the main advantage of intermediate supply zone, sir.
Okay.
And see, if your account size is $2,000, assume that $3,000, sir. And for trading, obviously, we need to have one risk point, sir. Risk point. As per our these things, sir. Suppose if your account is $3,000, sir. Keep $1,500 as a risk, sir. And you divide that $1,500 into, this is example, sir. It depends on your risk appetite, sir. If your risk is $1,500 or something like $2,000, sir, you divide it with 10 to 15 parts, sir. Right? You divide with the 10 to 15 points. You trade only the intermediate supply zone, sir. You trade only this intermediate supply zone. And I can tell you, this intermediate supply zone has the accuracy of more than 70 to 80%, sir. More than 70 to 80%. Since I think since 2-3 months, this intermediate supply zone has 100% success rate, sir. Since 2 or 3 months, it has 100% success rate. Right. Shiva garu, meeku em doubt anni? If anybody having any doubt anni? And okkasari again I'll tell you. See, this is a supply zone anni. Again I will explain.
Okay.
See, trading with supply zones anni.
How to differentiate between calls and puts?
How to?
Based on intermediate points, zones, how to identify like between the calls and puts, whether to go with the calls or put options.
Right, I'll come, sir, there. See, in supply zones, these thick lines are main supply zone and dotted lines are intermediate supply zones. Right, and the main supply zone has the tendency to give moderate move in 3 to 4 days. In terms of SPY, it gives 8 to 10 points in 2 to 3 days. Whereas intermediate supply zone has the tendency to give huge move in 1 or 2 days. In case of SPY, in terms of SPY, it gives a move of 10 to 15 points in only 1 or 2 days. Only 1 or 2 days. Right. See, the theta value of option will decrease time to time. We need to buy an option in the beginning of a wild move. Right. That is in the this support intermediate supply zone. That is why we trade only intermediate supply zones. I'll show you when to buy calls and when to buy puts. See, VIX and indices are both are quite opposite. VIX and indices both are quite opposite. If VIX goes up, SPY will come down. If VIX goes down, SPY will come up. That means here we got a buy in VIX. Here we got a buy in VIX. That means here we need to sell SPY. Got it, sir?
So you mean to say purchase a put at that point?
No. This here VIX we got a buy, na, sir. This closed above this intermediate supply zone, na, sir. This is the intermediate supply zone, and VIX closed above this intermediate supply zone.
Look at the cursor he was showing.
This one.
Yeah, green,
right. Green one. This green candle closes above this intermediate supply zone. That means for VIX, there will be wild move in 1 or 2 days. The move will be upside. That means VIX is going up means SPY will go down. Right. At this point, just when we get buy in VIX, at the same time you go to SPY, you sell there. Something around here we got a sell, at 389 we got a sell. Right. At 389 we got a sell. Actually, 28th of July, June is Tuesday. Right. 28th of this is Tuesday. And Wednesday is the expiry. What
Yes,
I told you,
Garu, can you just go back to that VIX
yes,
chart? Okay.
Yes,
can you go to that point where you're showing that green dot? So till that time below that, the chart was coming, and on 28th it was draw that you got that green lines. Okay,
Yes,
now
yes.
from here VIX
It will
is
go up.
going to go up.
Yes.
So that is an intermediate point for you.
Yeah.
So intermediate zone. So you are expect, but because we didn't say, because we don't know the future. So that's what you are predict. Your tool was predicting that. Okay, this is, there will be a huge is a intermediate zone. So from there, it's VIX is going to go up. So we can assume
And
that
VIX will go up.
Means
and
SPY will go down.
With wild move, sir.
Okay.
With wild move, it go up with wild move. That means we are going to get a sell in SPY. If VIX is buy, SPY is sell. If VIX is sell, SPY is buy.
So you will give only that intermediate zone in the VIX, not on the SPY, correct?
Right, exactly. I don't give intermediate supply zones in indices.
Okay, only VIX you will give.
And 28th we got a sell. We got a sell in SPY. 28th is Tuesday. Right. I told you we have to buy here we got a sell, na, sir. We have to trade the next expiry, immediate expiry. What is that, sir? Wednesday.
Tuesday means Wednesday.
Wednesday expiry put we have to buy. And I told you it gives you minimum 10 to 15 points in 1 or 2 days, sir. That means,
so you will get that Tuesday evening, correct?
No, Tuesday in the morning only.
Morning session only. Okay.
Look here, sir. We got something around 10 o'clock, sir. In the morning session only, we got the entry. Right. Something around 389, we got a sell. Right. As per the tendency of the intermediate supply zone, once we got a sell in SPY at 389, usually SPY will go till give 10 points, minimum 10 points in 1 or 2 days, sir. That means by Wednesday it will go up to minimum 379, sir. We got a sell at 389. By Wednesday, it will go up to minimum 379, sir. See what happens on Wednesday, sir.
So we are giving one more day so that we'll have time for.
Usually, sir. If we get this entry on, sometimes we get even Friday also, sir.
Okay.
Friday also.
Okay.
If we get the this intermediate supply zone signal on Friday, you can trade the same day, sir.
Okay.
Provided by it has to come in the early session, and Friday early session. Before 10 o'clock, 10:30 CST, if you get a signal in, if you get a intermediate supply zone signal in VIX, then you can trade the same day expiry.
Okay.
That means the same day. Actually, it has the tendency to give minimum 10 to 15 points in 1 or 2 days, sir. And same day, it can go up to something around 78 points, sir. If you buy a option which is above 4 to 5 points, suppose here SPY is trading at 390, sir. Assume that we got a trade on Friday, right? It is trading at 390. If you trade 386 put, right, If it goes till 379 and 380 that same day and the same day it went up to 380 and
Right.
this
Okay.
one. The same day it went up to 380 and we entered at 386 put and
Okay.
the real value is something around $4, no sir?
Right. Yeah.
That is this is the main advantage of this one and
Okay.
when we get this intermediate supply zone, see here sir, on 28th, when we get this intermediate supply zone, right, we can trade even stocks also.
Right. I think we can, even though whatever you're saying, that's good, because we don't have that PDT rules also, because you're giving enough time, so it won't.
PDT rule also won't apply when we trade with this one, sir.
Right.
And even we can trade stocks also, sir. See and see here, sir. Actually, here we got a sell, sir, on 5th. This is the intermediate supply zone. On 5th, we got a sell, right? And when we get a sell in VIX, you can trade Tesla.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. On 5th, what happened, sir? See, on 5th, where it is, sir? It is trading at something around 660, sir. 660. And
will you tell whether it is a Tesla or you want to try for the
no, sir. You can trade. These are the 5, sir: Tesla, Nvidia, QQQ, INTC, and SPY. These are the 5, sir. You trade only these 5.
Okay.
See, on 5th we got a trade, sir. It is something around 660, right? By Friday, that means by 8th, it went up to 765, sir. That means almost 15 to 20, in between 15 to 20%, sir, in 3 days.
Yeah, after hours, actually, it went up because of the news.
This one.
Tesla.
Twitter. Because of the Twitter news only.
Twitter,
sir?
Yeah.
Right. This is the main advantage of intermediate supply zone, sir. If you trade with intermediate supply zone, we can make good money, sir. This is the yellow one is the intermediate supply zone, sir. Right. Here we got a sell in VIX, right? Here we got a sell in VIX. This yellow is VIX came below the intermediate supply zone, right? Here we have to enter trading, and VIX is a sell, means SPY is a buy, and here VIX closes below the intermediate supply zone. Here we entered here, sir, and here again it went up, but the SL will be the swing high. This is the swing high. This is the swing high. SL will be the swing high. Unless until it breaches the swing high, the trade is on. We have to enter at this point, right? We have to enter at this point, sir. You can see, sir, after that, it never went above the intermediate supply zone. This is the intermediate supply zone. This is the intermediate supply zone. This is the main supply zone. This is the intermediate supply zone. It never.
Can you show the last means recent last one?
This one only, sir. This is the last.
This one only. Okay.
This is the last one only, sir.
So you gave this one when?
This I gave every day. I'll post now, sir.
Okay.
Every day.
So what I'm saying is, it's on Friday you gave, right?
This one actually on 7th. I have posted on 7th, sir.
7th, okay.
7th I have posted
what
every day. Every day I give, sir. See, this is on this is 7th morning.
Okay, tell me like how to read this one. That's what I want to.
That is what I told you, sir. Trading above supply zone is a strong, sir. Trading below supply zone is weak. That's all.
No, here last one I have to check, or here like in the last one VIX crossing above that part I have to check.
Actually, this 27 point is this yellow supply zone. This yellow line is there, sir. That is a supply zone.
Okay.
That is intermediate supply zone, sir. VIX closing above this 27 point is, this is the intermediate supply zone, which is at 27.80. And if price come from downside, If it goes up and closes above intermediate supply zone, then VIX will go up, sir. When it closes above this intermediate, from the downside, if it comes up and closes above this intermediate supply zone, then VIX will go up, sir. And intermediate, we will get a signal in the intermediate supply zone. VIX with
So
intermediate
when
supply.
it cross the above intermediate zone, then only I can enter.
That is what I am telling now, sir. I give the training in offline and live market, sir, where I used to teach you how to draw this intermediate supply zone and intermediate supply zones.
Okay.
What is the difference between main supply zone and what is the difference between intermediate supply zone? When to trade and when to not enter into the trade. This all I will explain there, sir. And the main advantage will be the live market session, sir.
Okay.
Every day your queries will be solved in the live market spots, sir.
Okay.
And I will give you updates in the live market time to time, sir. From my end, you will get something around 20 to 30 messages every day regarding the regarding our strategies, sir. This will be this live market session will be for 15 days, sir. And in the beginning, 2 days will be offline training, sir. After that, I'll add you in a training group. There you will get a live market training for 15 days. And after that, I will give you alert for 1 month. Even after that, I will give you alerts for 1 month.
Okay. How much you charge for this?
$399, sir. $399.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, anyone having doubts, and if you have any doubts, you can ask me, sir. Or else I'll conclude the session, sir.
Thanks, Renos Garu. Good session. Yeah. Maybe I'll reach you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you all for attending. Thank you very much.
Yeah, please post this session. I'll go through it.
Definitely. I'll share this video. Right, sir? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Srinivas.
Right. Thank you, Anne.